The impact of a 4-story hotel with light refractions coming from their windows in my kitchen window is a huge impact on me. Noise from a hotel is a huge impact on me.
What about the residents who live here? Anyone think about what concerns us? And the hotel is one of the worst things that can happen to the residents here. Think of the people who live here and do something for us and vote no on the hotel.
A 2-story building is in direct conflict with the CCNRs. I don't understand how a conflict with CCNRs is not an impact on surrounding properties, especially to the property owners who are willing to abide by the CCNRs.
It's essentially 4 stories of guest use, 3 stories of building, and a usable, accessible roof deck.
It's looking like 4 stories from this ground level here to over here. You're talking 4.5 stories. So that's 45 feet off this level. You talk about some serious blockage of views.
I'm Bill Pumphrey, president of Keep Sedona Beautiful, and our mission is to protect and sustain the unique natural environment, not just for residents and visitors, but because it's good business. And as we all know, once gone, the vistas and view sheds are gone. You can't deconstruct. So we recommend denial. I just wanted you to hear from Keep Sedona Beautiful. And also, don't overlook this is a 4-level structure.
I'm a little bit confused as what is really going on here. For one thing, I thought the community spoke out earlier that we didn't want a big hotel on that block. Most of the people I see here is against changing it to commercial. And it's time that the community is heard. We do not want a commercial district here. We don't want the same problems that the city has. That's why we moved here. And we don't want to turn this into the same thing as Sedona.
It's already bad, and if we already have a new hotel coming in, someone said 117 cars, you can probably multiply that times 3 when you think about all the employees, front desk, the housekeepers, the supervisors, the administrators, and everything like that. So it's going to be many, many more cars.
It has, just myself, has taken an hour and a half twice to get to West Sedona, and once a full hour to get to the Y. And when it's like that, it is 100% dead stop traffic in both directions. If someone had a heart attack, if there was a fire, it's going to be completely nuts. It's nuts now because it's been hours of time we've all sat in traffic.
Just an incredible traffic issue we're going to have. Safety or no safety. It's going to, 179 is going to have to be turned into a 4-lane. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a mess, and it's going to cost the residents a lot of money.
So what has come to light recently from emergency management services, that on going east of the 179, there are 3,200 residents registered with the county assessor's office. So the population density in the village over the past 10 years has gone from the 2010 census of 6,147 to 8,289. And when you think of a safety escape route, and you only have Jack's Canyon on the way out, and there's several thousand residents that are going to have to get out, it is really a dire concern of us that live back there. Between the proposed Patel Hotel and the Element Hotel, that's 346 cars that would basically shut down any egress from Jack's Canyon Road.
We were fortunate enough to live through the wine country fires in October of 17. Over 7,000 structures burned, over 5,000 residents were burned. It took my husband and I an hour and a half to drive a mile, and that's no exaggeration. and the fire was coming behind us. 43 people were killed who could not get out. In the Paradise fire, even more people lost their lives because Paradise has real egress problems also. It is naive. You are putting us in danger by more traffic. And people, artist renderings, a slideshow, and drawings of what it's going to look like are so misleading. It's going to be huge. It's huge.
There is, in my view, being a resident on Lee Mountain Road, that there is a very serious public safety issue that we're facing. So between the proposed new hotel with 154 parking spaces, 156, along with the Element Hotel and the outlet parking, you've got potentially 347 cars. And if we have an emergency fire event, how are you going to evacuate from the 179 going east on a one-lane road? And the fire department didn't have an answer other than, I have valid concerns. Because some of us that live back there, including me, I look around the beautiful mountains and hills, but I know I'm in a fire death trap.
This is the Red Rock News dated June 7th, 2006. This is my home, which was the first to be affected by the La Bronca fire. It came within 2 feet of our house in 3 different places and within 5 feet of our underground propane tank. The first fire engine that came to our house came from Cornville. If that were today, we're talking 13 years ago, if that were today, if that were a weekend, my house and likely other people's houses would be gone. I also do know how fire department takes people out because I saw them take the cars out from people out from Pine Valley. They take 10 cars at a time with a fire truck before them and a fire truck after them. Slow going. They don't take the next 10 people out until the first 10 cars get all the way out to the highway. So is this what we want? I live here. I'm dead. My husband's dead. My neighbors are dead. Our animals are dead. Don't sell us short. No one wants this.
I don't care.